Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly grind. So we'll be doing it this time a little bit different, okay? Uh, all right. Let's wait for. Um, okay. You might hear some noises because the windows are open. I'm actually here at the dining. Hi, baby boss. Hope your problem solved is sorted out. All right, let's start off with Aries. So this is for. Hold on. We are Friday, so from February 20th until 27th. Right before you know it, it's already March. Ooh, hi Goshen. Juvie. Juvie. Hello. Alright, let's start off first with Aries. Okay? Aries, what is going to be coming your way this week? Justice, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Moon. Aries, there is some important paperwork that you need to attend to, or you need to pay attention to. You also need to be more updated with your bills. Okay. There's like a lump sum of money that you're waiting to come, and you're getting a little bit impatient. Now the thing here is, Aries, okay, you are trying to, it's like you're trying to calm yourself over something that you've been losing hope for, all right? And you've been thinking, what are the other methods or what are the other ways of you overcoming this whole situation? I'm not saying that you will be, that you will be struggling or that you will be, not finding a way. And this is what's at the bottom of the deck, okay? Money coming in. So the timing is a little bit off for you, Aries, and I feel like you just need to be a little bit more patient. Okay, I know that you're trying to be patient, but just a little bit more. All right. Um, it's like there is a brand new beginning that you've been thinking about, that you are thinking of running away or not really. It's like you can't wait for the time for you to leave that situation behind, and it's like you can't wait for things to change. Okay, in your own favor. Hi, Christina. Some of you are dealing with a younger air sign or with an older water sign, okay? And you've been having a lot of, like thoughts and sentimentalities over this whole situation, and you feel like, is it really worth it? Okay. Let's take a look at your finances, because I feel like there are some things that you need to settle. Hello. Good morning to all of you. I'm still in Aries, okay? Still in Aries. So let's take a look at your finances. Actually, you don't really have to worry about anything, Aries, because you know what? Your time is coming in. It's just that there are some major blockages and there are some major hurdles that you are not paying attention to. I'm not saying that you're not attending to it or you're not taking care of it, but you are focusing more on the problem rather than the solution. All right? So, Also be careful with people who's just, you know, be careful with people who are going to be there for you during the good old times or during those times that they can only get something from you. All right? So, money is coming in. There will also be a victory if you're also looking for a job, waiting for a new job contract, or you just attended a job interview. Definitely, you will be receiving an offer. All right? Now, when it comes to love, thank you for that, Madeline. All right, when it comes to love, let's just take a look at your highlights, okay? Uh, Six of Rods, Hierophant, Four of Cups. Some of you, for singles, it's like you don't want to settle for anything less. You don't want to settle for whatever that's going to be coming your way. You want to settle for something that you feel like that's the one for me. That's the one that I really want. Now, for those of you who's already married, some of you are already repulsing or already trying to not really pull away, but it's like you're just trying to get a grip over your situation, and your marriage. Could be because of your responsibilities, or it could be that there are some kids involved as well. But you're starting to question things. Okay. Um, the Lovers, the Moon. The Moon card also came out in your other deck. Okay, and Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's still a chance for you to fix this, but the two of you needs to be willing. Okay, the two of you needs to be more cooperative instead of pulling away from each other, and instead of just, you know, oh, thank you, Madeline. Um, it's like the two of you are just pulling away, and you're just trying to, you know, play tags. You know, like it's your fault. Why am I the one who should be, you know, like um, why am I the one who should be making the first move, or why should I reach out to you, or why should I talk to you? I mean, you're the one that's like this, you're the one that's like that, so, you know, yada, 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 yada. So, the miscommunications will still be playing on and going on for the rest of the week, but who knows? By next week, it will be changing. All right? All right, Taurus. Let's take a look, Taurus. What is going to be coming your way? The Empress, Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. And Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of... no, sorry. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, you need to... What do you call this? You need to take charge of a situation over something that you've been like long pending, setting aside, and you are not really paying attention. Well, it's not that you're neglecting it, but you feel like it's not yet time for you to take care of that matter, but it's time, okay, now. Because someone, okay, could be you're dealing with could be you're dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, or someone who is older than you. Definitely, there are some tricks that people are playing around you, okay? There are some things that people are either trying to take advantage of you by reasoning out, giving you a lot of alibis, You know, it's like just because that you have the certain resources, you feel like, oh, you know, like you can just take care of that. I can send you, I don't know, help or money or someone. Yeah, yeah, I'm busy right now. You can just take care of it. But, you know, some of you needs to go home. Some of you needs to go back to your home country, hometown, or you need to go back home, okay, to your parents or to your family, because there is something that you will be discovering. The Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, something that's been bothering you at night, or something that's been like keeping you awake. Okay, if this is not yet happening, then definitely this is about to happen this week, or this is about to come. All right. So, hi, Chick Sasaki. Um, yeah. So anyway, there is something that you need to open up your eyes, and you need to be awakened. Okay, like lies or deceptions, or some people that's been taking advantage of your generosity. I can't call it innocence, but it's more of you're paying attention more to whatever that is in front of you rather than looking around you or taking a few steps back and see the bigger picture. All right, now let's take a look at your finances. It's for Taurus. Okay, we're still on the sign of Taurus. All right. Taurus, you have overcommitted yourself to a lot of obligations. It's time for you to conserve your finances, okay? It's time for you to do some number crunchings, budgeting, and time to cut off some of the things, vices, or whatever it is that you've been inducing lately or will be in the future, because there will be some unexpected big expenses, you know, that will be coming your way, and you might be, you know, you might be surprised, you know, that you're not really ready. Some of you, okay, if you're already married, some of you are thinking about walking away over a situation or problem, or a problematic relationship, toxic relationship, or toxic partner, okay? Especially if you're already married. Um, you're thinking about walking away, Taurus, okay? So, I know that this is for money, but love came out, so. Anyway, some of you are also thinking about quitting your job and starting a new enterprise, but I don't really feel like this is the right time, okay? Wait for your own time, Taurus, for the time of Taurus, okay? Things are going to start looking good, and things will also start turning around in your favor, but you need to hold back for a little while, okay? Now, be careful with people this is the second time. Also be careful with some people that are playing around with you, or playing mind games with you, or acting like they're in need of money or help, or, you know, they're very indecisive about money. Because this is the second time that this whole situation, that this, you know, card came out. Someone is playing tricks on you, or someone will be playing tricks on you just to milk money. All right? Now let's take a look at your highlights for love. Again, the Magician came out again. Well, there will be some brand new beginnings. Some of you are really thinking about starting a business, or starting a new venture, starting a new life, new job, new company. You're thinking about major changes, okay? You're thinking about major changes. Some of you are already like waiting for the door to be open, or it's like you're ready to take that leap about making an exit to a certain situation. Expect that there will be a lot of upheavals, confusion, problems, arguments, and there is a very strong moment for you to, to be a little bit more silent or to spend some time alone, for you to think long and hard about where do you really want to go from here. You're wishing for some things to, to not really be over, but to come into justification and to bring justice to some unfair situations that you've been going through. You also need to protect yourself, and some of you will also be acting a little bit defensive. Now, just to get it straightforward, you will be discovering some secrets about your partner if you're already married, or you will be discovering things about someone that you're seeing, dating, or you will be realizing about the real intention of a person that you are dating right now or seeing, or whoever it is that you're dealing with. Okay? Be very careful. Do not be so gullible. Okay? So, all right, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. What is the timing? I can't see the timing here. I don't know. Just wait for the timestamp. I can't see the time. All right. Gemini. Ooh. All right, singles first. Okay. Singles. You've been working and working and working and working. Okay, it's like you feel like you've been achieving slowly. Okay, slowly but surely most of the things that you've been dreaming about, aiming, or that you're trying to, to target. All right, but you feel like, who is it for? Where's my love life? Okay, when am I gonna, like see the right one for me? Especially this is for singles, okay? Now, for those of you who's already married, okay, it's like your entire marriage is being run or ruled by finances, responsibilities, bills, overwhelming obligations and responsibilities, kids. So you feel like, some of you wants to have a break. If you're already married, you're thinking about going for a vacation, taking a break, like going out of town for a little while, especially if it's not really locked down in your area. But for singles, you feel like, when will my person gonna come? I'm feeling a little bit lonely right now. But money looks good. Okay? Be careful with people that you will be, meeting online, especially singles. Now, if you're already married and you're having a lot of um, discontentment, okay, you're having a lot of gaps or problems or communication gaps with your relationship, and you feel like, maybe I should try this swipe left and right thing. Be careful with the one that you will be meeting online, because you're gonna get catfished. All right? Yep. Some of you feels like, oh, maybe this is my person. Some of you would even, travel to go and see this person. But don't, okay? You're gonna get catfished. This is not really the right time. Wait for, let's see, when will you be finding love? Ooh, Taurus. Wait for the time of Taurus, which will be around April, May. Okay? That's the time that you will be meeting people for real. But for now, avoid any online dating apps, swiping left and right. Okay? This is not going to be a very good time for you. For singles. Now, for those of you, hello. Now, for those of you who's already married, you will be having a lot of discontentment, questions that you'll be raising in your partnership, in your relationship. Some of you are not even touching each other, okay? I mean, you used to have sex every day, every night, 4 times a day. But right now, it's like you'll be lucky if your partner would touch you twice a month, or you're gonna do it once a week, okay? All right. Finances. We're still in Gemini, okay? Hello, Angie, Mamita. All right. Finances. Oh. Why are you deciding to move to a new place, new job, all of a sudden? Okay. But if you're waiting for a new job offer, or if you're waiting for a job offer, job interview, or to be called out or something like that, for you to start a new job, it's coming real soon. Within the next 2 days, 2 weeks. And you will also be offered could be if you're bargaining for like a salary or something like that, or benefits, they will be giving it to you. Okay? It's going to come real soon. I told you, Gemini, your finances, you don't have to worry about this. Now, if you're already employed, or you're not really looking for any job or some sort of like that, you will be moved to either different department, different team, or different project, or whatever it is, the department or team. You will be handling or starting something that will take you from one success to another and to another until the end of the year. Okay, so even if you feel like, oh, that's not my area, like, oh no, just give it to someone else. No, don't say no. It is much better for you to prove yourself that you're flexible, okay, or that you're versatile, and it's like you can do wherever and whatever. All right, so don't say no, okay? This is the start of your victory. Now, if you're single, most likely that you're gonna get tied up with your job success. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I mean, yeah, you do have love life, but you don't have a job. I mean, which is which, okay? But I feel like at this point, it is much better for you, to be open for new opportunities. Now, if you're already married, you will be very in demand because of your ideas, inputs, cooperation, zealousness, or it's like you will be putting all your hard works in a project, and the company can see your dedication. Now they will be demanding for more of your attention, but if you're already having some problems with your relationship right now, expect for that to get even worse or bigger. I mean, it's only a sense of balancing. I'm not saying that that you will be, like, I'm not saying that you're not gonna make it, you know. See, there will be some changes that will be taking place in your life, and it's gonna be like for good, okay? But if you're already married, expect for you to get stuck with with your office obligations, or work obligations, or business obligations. So hopefully you have a partner that is very understanding, okay? Now, let's take a look at your love life highlights. Queen of Swords. Wow, already? You want a divorce already? Some of you seems to be very unhappy or stuck with a very unhappy situation or relationship, especially if you're with another air sign like Libra. Um, but if you're with an earth sign, things are, the two of you will talk, sit down, and you will try to work things out for one last time. Now, if you are with a fire sign, expect that this person, even though that, I mean, it takes two to tango. Do not just blame each other that, oh, it's your fault, you're too busy. Oh, it's your fault, like you're always tied up with the kids and stuff like that. You don't have sex with me anymore. No, it takes two to tango. The problem if you're with a fire sign is they will keep on blaming you, or there will be finger pointing that instead of working things out, you will be going back and forth with your arguments about who's who and who's not. Okay? With the air sign, both of you will be very cut off and dry. Okay? Water sign. Ooh. They're so they're already stressed out, okay, with the whole situation. And it's like they don't want to let this whole situation go. Okay, so be patient with the water sign if you're with a water sign. Now, for those singles, avoid this fire and air. Okay, earth signs will be, they will be measuring you, like what is your position and how much you're earning. Now, if you're going to be dating a water sign, it's going to be like a temporary happiness until the time of Taurus that you'll be finding a person that's going to be rolled into one like sushi. Okay? So, okay, Cancer. We are now in Cancer. Okay? Cancer. Cancer, be careful when someone backstabbing you. Someone is actually spreading some malicious gossips about you, and this is a fire sign. Um, the person that I'm seeing is someone is very a little bit roundish or plumpy, and short haired, or at least like below the shoulder hair. And this person looks so sweet, but on the inside they're a real devil. They're a fire sign. Okay. Um, and you'll be putting an end to this slander. Okay. You'll be putting an end to this whole situation because someone will be pointing you to that person that they've been spreading malicious gossips about you. I feel like this is all about work. Okay. But the good thing here is if you're looking for a job, you'll be getting the job. If you're in the middle of negotiation or business negotiation, you will be getting the deal, or you're going to be getting the contract. And I feel like there is something that you'll finally getting out of, like the begging and haggling and, whatever it is, whatever it is that you do for, for sales. You're finally getting out of this because this person, this client, this very difficult client is going to be signing the contract and will say, okay, yeah, fine, let's do it. Let's go ahead. Okay. Now, if you're in the field of sales, marketing, advertising, creative, expect that someone is backstabbing you at work. So be very careful, especially trusting someone that you feel like is your friend. But the truth is, it's a frenemy. Someone who's also born in the year of the monkey. Okay? I will still be doing the Chinese sign. Okay? Now, your boss wants you to attend a very big and important event that will have something to do with your promotions by the end of the year or possibly by next year. And your boss is not going to tell you, oh, it's for your promotion, or it's for for this so and so position. No, they want to see if you're going to be flexible, if you can be responsible enough to handle some other tasks, for you to expand, and if you're really ready for your growth. All right. So I feel like this is good, and it's all about careers and finances. I'm not seeing anything about love. All right. I feel like because, for the past few months or years, especially last year, cancers have had that difficulties in their career. So I feel like this is the time that things are really pulling through, working out in their favor. Okay. So let's see. Hmm. Oh. Now, if you're already married, mm, if you're already married, you've been having some issues with your domestic life, and you feel like you're just diverting your attention to your job instead of focusing attention to your marriage that is, it's not, well, somewhat suffering for quite some time already. All right. And it's like you're also questioning, like, should you or should you not? Oh, a lot of success coming your way, Cancer. Financially, career wise, whether you're into business, career, or whatsoever, there will be series of success coming your way. Okay, business, career, new job, or could be if you're in school right now, you're gonna be getting your licenses or whatever it is. Okay, but there is an issue about insecurity, competition. I mean, in a relationship, there should be, like you should work as a team instead of working as competitors. Okay, I mean, if someone is, higher than the other, then the other person who's, let's say, like a little bit lower level than you, they should just push you up. And then when you're already there, don't forget to pull your partner up. But what's going on in your relationship right now is that you are competing instead of working as a team. Okay? Especially if you're a woman, Cancer, and you are the one with a very sound and astounding career, expect that your partner is really suffering in silence because of their insecurities. And obviously, they're not going to admit this to you, but it's like silently they're wishing for their careers and finances to really, like go in flames, okay? In a positive way. So, anyway, singles. Okay, singles, you just moved from a toxic, complicated, non-working relationship in the past. And now you know that you're entering into another, especially if you're seeing someone else right now. Gemini, uh, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. Okay? And Virgo is also here. So, Cancer, I feel like, you can keep on playing around, but do not do not rush into any kind of love or relationship just because that you're feeling a little bit lonely, or you feel like, like I want to share my blessings to someone, or I just want to have someone to hold me at night or something like that, because you're just going to end it up with someone who'll be acting more of a burden. Okay? Be careful about that. All right. Love highlights. Again, financial stability, financial security. Some of you, okay, some of you are actually having a blast in your career, okay? But the thing here is you feel like, it's okay, you can leave at any time, if you're already married. It's okay, I can give up on my person, like I'm the one who's supporting us. I'm the one who's earning more. I'm the one who is working hard, After my job, then I have to clean up the house, pick up the socks, make some coffee, and do some cleaning and blah, 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 okay? So you feel like you're a very strong person right now. And then, to the extent that you can just dump and leave someone behind because it's not a partnership. It's a slavery, okay? Oh, but my God, Cancer, your finances look so awesome. Okay, it's still shining. And I don't sugarcoat, okay? You uh you also have a choice to make. Some of you are really growing impatient or growing, like, ooh, does my person really, can really fill up my cup, or can my person really, like, satisfy me? Some of you are already having some issues with your sex life, you know. So you want something move. You want something to move, or you want a movement. Now, when it comes to you singles, I've already mentioned don't rush into meeting anyone new. You can just have like a casual hookup, have sex, but don't take anyone seriously for now. I feel like you have that certain list, that some people, or the person that you're dealing with, or the person that you will be dating with, should tick all the boxes. Okay? High standards. All right. Leo. Okay, Leo. Leo. Cancer and Leos, they always have, like, like great readings, as always. Sometimes it's hard to do a reading when you're in camera because, there are some certain facial expressions or reactions that you can't hide every time you do a reading. All right, Leo. Ooh. You're walking away from a heartbreak, a breakup, love triangle, unhealthy situation, toxic person, toxic partner, toxic environment, toxicity in general. Some of you are thinking about, am I really in the right path? Am I really in the right work environment? Like, where do I really belong? What should I really do? Okay. It's like, is this really where I belong? Like, let's say, for example, like you're good in numbers, but you're in the field of creativity or something like that, or you're a very creative person, but you're there, fiddling with calculators and, I don't know, some numbers. So you feel like wherever you are right now is not where you should be. You're looking for some guidance. You're looking for, for some symbol, okay, or path. Like, please enlighten me. All right. But some of you, okay, this is the Three of Swords. Wow, that is really a long one and very distracting. I'll just address your issue later on. Okay, let me go ahead with my reading. I'm sorry, I got distracted with that. Yeah, some of you are dealing with toxicities, love triangle, or someone treating you like an option, or you're the third wheel, or you know that you're already in a love triangle situation and you still stayed. Now, some of you, okay, I'm sure that this is not going to resonate to all Leos out there. But the thing here is, it seems like you were expecting, if you're in a third wheel, okay, no judgment, whatever. Anyone can, can fall in love with whoever and whatever in whatever situation it is, okay? And nobody should judge you, who it is that you should love and be with. Now, anyway, the thing here is you're expecting for your person to choose you, but unexpectedly, things spin, okay? Things just suddenly change. And this is something that you've been like not really expecting that, oh, okay, I thought we're doing good, I thought that we have mutual understanding, we have mutual feelings, and I thought that you're so in love with me, you're gonna leave the other. So what happened was the other person just suddenly changed their mind about you and feels like, we've been together for quite some time already, so maybe you should wait for a little while, okay? So, Leos, it's time for you to make a decision about this, okay? If they're really meant for you, they're going to be catching up on you. If they're not meant to be with you, keep on moving on. It hurts, it's like, when you're going through a breakup, it's like you're walking in the field of thorns or poison ivies, okay? But this whole situation that that you're once in is that one hell of a painful connection and relationship, but you still went ahead because you have that, unconditional love and stuff like that. And you feel like, someday that this person could at least learn how to love you. And, like they will realize that nobody can ever give that love to them except you. But you know what? Reserve that love for you, not to them. Okay? So, walk away. Anyway, now for those of you who's already married, some of you will find out that your partner has been keeping secrets for quite some time now. All right? So, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to resonate to all Leos out there. Okay? And if you're in a very happy, like you're having this never-ending happy story, okay? Good for you. It's not for you. Okay? Let's take a look at your finances. Some of you are really going through an ending or will be going through an ending. So sorry about that. But you know what? This is going to be a brand new beginning. I mean, come to think of it, like even if you spent a lot of time with somebody, years, and this person still managed to betray you, look for someone else, then it's time for you to move on. Okay? Don't stop questioning your relationship, or why is it like this? Who's the other person? Because I'm trying to read your finances, but the cards are trying to tell you something about your choices and love life. And it's been affecting your work, some of you. It's been affecting your work concentration. Some of you, you're supposed to be, like making a decision, but you did not. You failed to. All right. And in result, some of you have been like, your performance in the office are kind of declining. It's time for you to wake up, step out of this depression. It's not worth it. Okay? It is not worth it. I mean, your love life is the one that's on fire, not your career, There's a silver lining for your career and your finances. I feel like some of you have been suffering in silence because some of you are dealing with a narcissist and nobody wants to listen to you, or nobody wants to at least help you, or you feel like nobody is there for you, period, to understand whatever it is that you're going through. Anyway, your boss will be giving you a break. Okay, your boss will be giving you a sabbatical break, like, okay, I understand whatever it is that you're going through. You have this little drama that's been going on in your life right now. Take a break, because you're also making us miserable by not really being, by not really cooperating with us. You're here, but you're not here, okay? Take a break, I understand. You need some vacation, which is you definitely need it. You're so burned out right now, okay? So Leo, okay? That's for Leo, okay? You need a break. Some Leos are actually happily single. I mean, you're looking for someone. How can you look for someone if you keep on fiddling with your exes? Okay, the Lovers, Justice, Ten of Pentacles. Almost same as Cancer. Now, here's the good news. Some of you are definitely going to be divorcing the person that you're with. But right before you step out of this, there is another person that will be coming your way, which is younger than you. And it's a Pisces or Earth sign. Or Taurus, sorry. Pisces or Taurus. Now, you have to finish off whatever it is that you need to finish off with this whole situation with your with this thing, with your marriage. Okay, you want a divorce, get a divorce. You want, if someone needs a divorce, someone is trying to leave for another person, go, give their freedom back to them. But right before you get out of this situation, make sure that you will be healing, cleansing, purging old emotions, okay? And yeah, and yeah, you're ready to go. You're ready to leave. And some of you will be walking away with your money. Some of you will be walking away with your money. Okay? Now, singles, most likely that you're going to be meeting someone who is younger than you. This person is very smart, intelligent, cum laude, or I don't know, like with honors or something like that. Successful, achiever. But the problem here is the person that you're going to be dating is, get some problems with their obsession. So be very careful. Okay, I'm not saying that the person that you will be dating is, cuckoo, but they have this thing about obsession. Okay, if you're not serious with this person, do not give them false hope, because you might just regret it. All right. It's gonna be hard for you to make this person leave you, because they'll feel like, no, we're meant to be together. You're my soulmate. I've never felt like this before with anyone. I know that we belong together. So Leo, if you're not serious with the one that you're dating right now, single Leos, Do not give them false hope. Be upfront, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I know it's hard to say no sometimes, but it is also for your own good and for your own protection. Virgo, okay, Virgo now. We have 69 people in the room and we only have 27 likes. It'll help actually to circulate the this thing, the videos of the channel. I really appreciate you clicking the like button. All right. Wow, Virgo. Someone is pregnant. Okay, someone is pregnant. Or someone, or you, Virgo, unexpectedly, you will be surprised that either you're pregnant or someone around you is pregnant, or the person that you're dealing with or dating with is pregnant. Okay? Now, do not at any cost do something about your pregnancy. If you don't want this, okay, please, it is a mortal sin. Okay, do not, okay, don't even think about it. But some of you, if you've been waiting for, for that baby to come, this is a very good news, okay? You will be very confrontational when it comes to your job. You will have that very feisty and confrontational, very cut off and dry, like, I know you're lying, like, I know that you did not do this, you're like this, you're like that, it's like you're going to be very confrontational when it comes to your job, or it comes to your office, especially if you're a boss. Someone will just suddenly resign under your supervision or under your team or under your department if you are not going to hold back your tongue for a little bit this week. And this is someone that is also important, or someone that you need in your team. Okay? Hold back your tongue. Or, don't be so, don't take it out on people, whatever your frustrations are. Money looks good. Okay? Money looks good. So, I feel like you are going to be like very well secured. I feel like there's also like a check or like a lump sum of money that you're expecting, or that you've been waiting, or that you could be a loan, in the form of loan. It's a huge amount of money that you're just waiting to, that you're just waiting to come. And it is going to be coming your way this coming week. All right? Some of you also needs to pay attention to your health. Okay? Some of you needs to pay attention to your health. Some of you needs to do not delay, or do not think that you can just use some over-the-counter medicines just to there's like an underlying health issues that you have right now, and that you feel like, oh, I can just Google my health issues, and I can just order a medicine or do some over-the-counter thing. No, do not set aside your health issues. Okay? I also feel like you're dealing with someone with some underlying health issues, and they're not paying attention to their health. Okay? Some of you will also have an unexpected visitor, like your mother-in-law or your mother, that will be staying with you for like 9 days or 9 weeks. Hopefully not 9 months. Okay? Some of you feels like, you just want to get out of your house if this is your in-law, okay? Or your mother-in-law, if you have one, okay? Because I don't feel like some of you are getting along with your mother-in-law. Especially if they'll, Oh, congratulations, Kelly. You're pregnant? Finances, let's take a look. Ooh, wow. Someone's going to be making a hell lot of money, okay? So, ooh. Okay, again, about the health issue. Virgo, I don't have any problem. I don't have any issues or whatsoever with you making tons of money, but you need to take care of your health. Okay? You need to take care of your health. Some of you have been putting aside your medical, I don't know, could be medical checkup, therapy. I'm picking up therapy. Medical checkup, therapy, or what is a sonography for? I don't know, anyway. Uh, just give me a second. Okay. The communications, it's like you will be so busy with the left and right meetings, especially if you're in the field of business, sales, marketing, or I don't know, whatever it is that you do for a living. It's like your meetings will be left and right. People will be asking for your inputs. Some of you, if you're also a consultant, there will be a lot of demands for whatever expertise that you have right now. So money is not a problem, but health is something that you need to pay attention to. Okay? You feel like, oh, nobody can does that. I'm the only one who knows my job. I'm the only one who like, who will manage my team, or what about our deadline and stuff like that. You need to cut off some of your unwanted obligations, and you need to know how to delegate. Okay? You need to reorganize. That's why you have, could be you're with a team, or could be that you have some assistant. It's time for you to reorganize. Do not just take all the responsibilities just because that you want to do things right. Now, if you're looking for a job, there will be, um, two choices, but both are very attracting. Both seems to be like very good. It's like, very tempting. Both will be offering you like big packages or big pay. But the other one has something to do with travel, or you have to be away from your family for, or like quite, could be like frequent traveling, or you need to travel like most of the week, most of the time, most of the month. So it's up to you, okay? And not to mention, like it's still pandemic, but if you feel like, you can do it, why not? But pay attention to your health. You're not paying attention to your health. Especially if you've been in pain for quite some time now, for long. You've been like taking pain relievers, just you feel like the pain will go away, or like this. It's only because that you're so tired or stressed out. No, it's already calling out your attention. Okay, Virgo? Anyway, love highlights. All right, love highlights. Virgo. Okay, there are two things. Okay, there are two things. Some of you, if you're currently going through some health issues, again, okay, some health issues, your partner will be very supportive and loving. Now, some of you, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, they'll be very cooperative, supporting, or water sign. Now, if you're dealing with fire, air, this person will be like expect more support from your friends rather. Okay, or they will be cheering you up. Now, okay, some of you, if you're in a relationship with Taurus or another earth sign, whatever it is that you've been going through, you know, dramas, bickering back and forth, possibly third party, it is going to get better. Okay, it is going to get better now, and it seems like your partner will show you that they are ready to change, that they are ready to make a move, okay, to rebuild your foundations and to, you know, like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, it's not the sorry that, you know, that I'm sorry because you caught me, or I'm sorry because I'm such a jerk or something like that. No, they're going to show that they are sorry, or that they are really sincere with their apology through their actions. You know, like paying attention to you more, cooking dinner, waking up early, taking care of your kids, possibly buying you a new car. Okay, good for you, you know. But I feel like some of you, your partner will be buying you a new car. But anyway, if you're with the fire, water, it's gonna take some time. But I feel like, you know, especially with the fire, I feel like, you know, right after everything that you have gone through with all with all of their shitty behaviors in the past, this is the time that you'll be questioning, where do we go from here? Like, is it really time? Should I give my person another chance? Or should I just, you know, start walking away? I got the tower. Okay? It's like some of you are already thinking, do I still love my partner? You know, is the love still there? The attraction is no longer there, you know? So, and if you're single, you really need to get rid of this kind of attitude or habit that you are attracted to people or to individuals or options that have this. Okay? It's like you're looking at their wallet, or they're looking at their fat bank account. You know, if they're, you know, if they're good for you or not, because some of you are already successful, you're earning a lot, you're earning good, but you feel like, let's see if, you know, if that person is someone I truly deserve, that I don't have to, you know, that I don't have to feed, or I don't have to, what do you call this, to babysit. Okay, you don't want someone who'll be codependent on you, and you don't want someone who's also incompetitive, because you want someone that you can carry on and walk along in front of your friends and say, oh, you know, like, I got a beau that is rich and driving fancy cars. If you want to look for love, stop this kind of, you know, there's nothing wrong if you want to look for someone who is stable enough. But if you will just look at their status quo or their money, you're not going to find love. Okay. I mean, you can find love. They can fall in love with you, but ask yourself, are you going to be falling in love with them for real? You know? All right, Libra. Okay, we're in the Libra now. Libra. Libra, it's like you're waiting for happiness to knock on your door. But you're not doing anything. You're just, you're just there, sitting, watching, waiting, pondering. It's like you're hanging like a bat. I mean, if you want happiness to come to you, you also need to work on something, like yourself, your relationship. And especially if you're single, okay? It's like you're looking for love, but you're not open for any options. It's like you're very closed off. You're walling yourself up. It's like each and every person that approaches you, you always find whatever that is wrong about them, or you always see if they have some red flags, or if you can't find any red flags, then you feel like, no, that person is too perfect. There must be something wrong with them. Okay? So, okay, but and then you just gonna reason out that old excuse. Oh, I'm so busy to look for love. I'm so busy for my career that is really boosting. By the way, okay, your finances are also going to be growing tremendously. This is the only good thing that I can see about you, Libra. But they're really giving that reason that that you're too busy to look for love, and then you're waiting for your real happiness, that if it's really meant for you, you don't have to find it. Love is the one who's going to find you, and something like that. But then you feel like at the end of the day, oh my god, I feel so lonely. Where is my person? New love coming your way. Some of you, if you're also looking for a new job, new opportunities, it will also be coming to you, whether you're already, employed right now, you're already working. There is another opportunity that's going to be coming your way. I'm not really sure if you're going to be applying for it, or if it's like an old application, if it's an old company or whatsoever, but there will be a new opportunity coming your way. So just act on it, okay? Now, someone around you likes you in your workplace, sorry. In your workplace, this is an earth sign or younger water sign. But the thing here is, you feel like, oh, let's say for example you're a boss, and you feel like, oh, that person is only working as a junior, as a junior position, or you feel like, if you're in a junior position and you feel like that the other person likes you is just around your range or something like that, you're very picky. Thank you for that, Muna. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your super chat. So, aside from your, booming career, okay, aside from your growing finances, you're making love it's like you're deserting yourself, okay? Stop running away. You want to find happiness, stop running away, okay? Love is almost around you. It's almost there. But the problem here is you, okay? Now, if you're already married, especially if you're with an earth sign, air sign, actually, if you're with a Gemini, there will be a lot of bad communications, misinterpretations. Your person, is already feeling neglected. And the way they want to bring out the issue to the table, or the way they will try to, to address the issue about your relationship, is by being upset. And you feel like, why are you being so overly dramatic? Your person is already hurt. You're hurting your partner by showing how successful you are. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Oksana. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem here is you also have obligations to your partner, okay? There will be timestamp later on, okay? I will be putting the timestamp later on, okay? Don't worry about it. Now, so you need to, pay attention to your to your spouse or to your love issues or love department as well. Now, if you're just loosely single, or you're just seeing someone, don't expect for that when you come back, or when you remember that you're seeing someone, or that you are dating someone, they're still there. You know, they're not like a toy that whenever you want to play with them, you need them, you're just gonna go back to one corner and take them, because this person is already seeing someone else. I'm not saying it's your fault, okay, but have some, I mean, you're Libra, you know, for for a reason. You need to learn how to balance. And right now you're already incurring a lot of imbalances. You're all about your work, you're all about your success. Yes, you're very competitive. You're good with whatever it is that you do. I can see a lot of expansion as well. Some of you will also be flying or traveling for training, conferences, seminar representations, or whatsoever. Okay? And there will be successful dealings or negotiation if you're, if you're going to be representing your company. So, thank you. Anyway, when it comes to you're not going to be losing your success. I know that, some of you have gone through like a very big hardships when it comes to your career success, being noticed, having the promotion, having the dream job, having whatever stability that you have right now. Yes, all of us have gone through that. But you're not going to be losing the success just because that you will be paying attention to your love life, to your marriage, to your relationship, to your kids, whatsoever. Okay? You will be losing more of your love life if you're not going to be paying attention to the things that you should be doing or partaking in your relationship. Okay? You're also afraid of being like losing out. It's like there's something that you want to prove to your work, company, colleagues, or something like that, and you feel like if you will be paying attention to whatever domestic thing that you have right now, you will be losing focus on your competitiveness, which is wrong. It's not. In fact, that you will be much more ahead, okay, whatever it is. You are very determined to win. Yes, you are going to be winning, but the problem here is you are going to get stuck. Okay, you're going to get stuck. So, some of you are also trying to get back at some people who put you down, look down on you, who belittled you, or it's like right before you reach up to wherever you are right now, it's like, it's like you feel like I have gone through a lot of difficulties to reach wherever I am right now, which is okay, fine, but some other people don't really deserve to suffer. Okay, just because that you're also trying to prove your point to some other people who put you down, or who lacks faith in you. All right? It's like you are so ready to win whatever it takes. You are so ready to win whatever it takes. Okay? You're going to be winning, Libra. But ask yourself at the end of the day, when you lose the people that really counts, the person or the people that's been there during those times that you're nobody, or that you're at the very lowest point of your life, do they really deserve that? Yeah, you can super chat later on, but right after all the signs, okay? I can't answer questions during the middle of my forecast or reading. Love life, Libra. Happy to see you live. All right, thank you for that. I'm sure you meant live, right? Yeah, I figured. See, I told you. 10 of Swords. Oh, sorry. 8 of Swords. King of Swords. 8 of Cups. Sorry. Okay, 8 of Cups. Someone's ready to walk away, Libra. Especially if you're with someone who's also a bossy type or someone who is an earth sign, very career oriented, but you know, they know how to balance their time for your family. Libra, pay attention to your love life. Okay? You know, the good thing here is I'm not seeing any third party whatsoever. Okay? I am not seeing any interference or third party or someone is very insecure or something like that. But the main problem that I'm seeing right now to some of you, okay, Libra is already married, domesticated, or you're in a relationship, is because you are very focused on proving to other people that you can, you know, that you have what it takes to win, to go the distance. But what about those people who's been there for you during those times that you were down, you're nobody, or you don't have anything? Do you think that they really deserve this? Someone is walking away out of your life. And then later on, when they're no longer gone, you're just gonna say like, okay, you know, it means that they don't really love me because they don't support me. It's not. Okay? Someone is ready to fight, or someone is also walking away. Someone is also stalking you, by the way. And that your person will try to have a talk with you, will try to discuss things with you one last time. And if you're not going to budge and you're still going to push through with your reasonings, with your logic, and then they're going to say, okay, bye. See you next time. Okay? Singles. Oh. Singles. Don't ever beg for someone's attention or love. Uh-uh. For those of you who's already married, you're not paying attention to the needs of your partner. Now, for you, single, it's like you are trying to win the attention of someone around you that you feel like is not paying attention to you. Don't do that. You know, like, you have what you're successful, you're good looking, you're smart, you're hot, you're sexy, you're gorgeous, you're hunky. You know, you can have any person that you want. Why beg for someone else's attention? Especially you're dealing with a player. Okay? You're dealing with a player. Don't do that. Don't even go that low for someone. All right. Scorpio. My neighbors can actually hear my voice. Because the what do you call this? The window is still open. But anyway, my neighbor is like 100 meters away from me, I think. Or 150. But it's so quiet here because I'm right in the middle of somewhere. Or nowhere, sorry. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're walking away from an earth sign. It's like you're walking away because you feel like it's no longer working. You feel like you've already had enough. Or it's like this person is, it could be, it could be the other way around. It could be that this person is the one who's walking away because they're so heartbroken. Or it could be you're the one who's so heartbroken and you feel like your relationship is no longer working. It's not how it used to be. So you're so heartbroken over this. And you're just ready to leave. Okay? You're ready to leave. Some of you are actually pregnant, or you already have a child, or you are mothering the child of this person, okay? And you still want to turn things around. But the problem here is you're starting to lose hope, where the things between the two of you can still get back on track, or can still, work it out, or work out between the two of you. Some of you will still try to make this work one last time. Okay? Sorry here. One last time. But ask yourself, are you with this person for money or codependency? Well, not really like money as in like money, but like just for a support and something like that. Or ask yourself if it's really love. Because there's like strong codependency that I'm seeing here. Now, some of you have this connection, have some past connection or past life connection with someone who's also a water sign. Okay? More likely Cancer. And if ever, for singles, you will have a successful connection with this water sign. If you're already married or already with someone, it's time for you to make a decision between two people. Water sign and earth sign. Okay? I feel like some of you, if you have that losing situation with an earth sign, you'll be choosing the water sign. Okay? Some of you are also thinking about traveling. Okay? I know this might not resonate to most of you, but some of you are thinking about either taking a job that has something to do with traveling, or you want to look for a new job in a different place, city, or country to have an excuse for you to get out of this situation in your relationship. Or you will be taking an assignment far away from wherever you are just to escape from this situation because you don't want it to come from you. It's like you don't want to break up with this person, you don't want to separate, divorce, or whatsoever with this person, but instead you would just walk away and you would just leave everything behind. Okay? Now, another story that I'm seeing here is that some of you are pregnant and you're being like really emotional because you feel like your person is not paying attention to you. Some of you are also caught up in a love triangle that you feel like, and you're fully aware that there is a third party or who is the third party. And it seems like it's like you just want to, to make a decision of this never-ending toxicity, okay? But anyway, finances looks good, all right? And your work also looks, you will be very busy. You'll be focusing your attention to your job, to your career. Some of you, if you're also into business, expect that there will be a doubling up your clients or doubling up your revenue, whatever line of business that you have right now. There will be a lot of phone calls, inquiries, or demands of your product or services or something like that, okay? Now, let's take a look at more into your careers or finances or whatever that's going to be coming up, okay? Let me read the good news first, because the bad news is very depressing. You're not gonna lose your job, don't worry. Okay, you're not gonna be struggling financially. But anyway, um, the break moment or financial stability, or whatever break that you're waiting for in terms of your job, in terms of your career or whatsoever, it will be happening by the end of the month. Okay, not this week or not anytime soon. It will be by 27th, the end of the month, 27th. Okay, towards first half of March. Now, you are looking for a new challenge. It's like you're looking for something new to happen into your life. You're looking for something like more actions, more break. You're looking for a new ground to spread your wings and to expand your knowledge and grow, or something like that. You're looking for a change, period. Um, because you feel like, like this job is no longer serving me well, or it has already served its purpose, and like, I'm really getting bored of it, or something like that. And you're wishing for a change. Sorry, you're wishing for a change. Okay? Which is, let's take a look. You'll be walking away, from this job, whatever it is that you do right now. You're walking away from a situation that is no longer serving you well. It's been keeping you stagnating, or keeping you stagnated, or it's stagnating you, making you feel so stuck, or you feel like, in this job, you're also getting rusted about something that you're so good at, okay? Some of you already have enough savings, and you feel like, why don't I just put up my own business? So the question in your mind right now is, will it be prospering? Is it the right, is it the right year? Is it the right time? When is the right month? And answer is yes. Okay? If you have enough savings, if you have enough money in the bank, go for it. But do not concentrate on that business. Let's say, for example, you'll be exuding all of your resources, your money in the bank, whatever it is that you have saved. You'll be like extracting each and every penny that you have, and then you'll be fully concentrating on that job because you feel like, oh, how can I make it work? Because, if I'll be working in some of the companies and then I will have to run my business, I can do this and that, and I have a child to take care of, I have the house to clean, and this and that, this and that, this and that. Start the business, register it, whatever it is, do whatever it takes just for you to start the business, but find another job. Or stay wherever you are if it pays your bills, find something else that you can expand and, spread your wings and, like do whatever that makes you happy. Okay? You want to start a business? Yes. Start a business. But within a month from now, not anytime soon. Within a month from now, you can start it. Okay. Best months for you to register a business: July, October, September. So the latest will be July. Okay. All right. Love highlights. Scorpio. We're still in Scorpio, okay? You're You're gonna have a lot of good times with your friends, especially singles. But for those of you who has been, this is actually the main problem. Be careful of a love triangle. If you're already married and you're spending a lot of time with your friends, there is a possibility of temptation. Or it could be it's already ongoing. Okay? But this is not really going anywhere. Okay? This is not really materializing, and it is not, if you met someone through your friends and you're already married or you're already in a relationship, most likely it's not, it's only sex. And for you, it's like, oh, like I feel so head over heels over this person, and I think it's love, all right? Just because that you're feeling neglected over your relationship doesn't mean that you can fall in love with someone that easily as well. It's a retrograde energy. Um, some of you, yeah, I'm picking up third party for most of you, especially if you're already married or already in a relationship. Now, if you are not, I'm not saying that you're an infidel or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there is a possibility of temptation or like a third party, all right? And if you're also feeling neglected in your relationship and you think that you can get the attention and love and warmth and sex and whatsoever with this person, you're wrong. This is just like a big karma, okay, that is on the horizon waiting for it to explode and bite you in the ass later on. Yep. Speaking of karma, okay, there will be a lot of bickering back and forth. This person is not even ready to fight for you. This is not going to be your world, okay? Now, for those of you singles, okay, singles, you will have a lot of options, okay, for you to choose from, and it seems like it's going to be your long-term, your never-ending happy story is finally coming in. Someone who's older than you has a position in the government. It could be, could be a position in the government, a position in the company, works as a senior personnel executive or whatsoever, and it seems like you should be ready to kiss your single life goodbye. Okay, those of you who's already married, there is a possibility of you getting lost, because emotionally it's like you're so, like, what is my worth? Why is it that my person is not paying attention to me? Why is it that I can't get the right attention or affection or whatsoever? Anyway, just saying. Sagittarius. Good morning, Amy. Sag, if you're already in a relationship and right before you walked away from a situation, especially if your relationship is no longer working, check if you're pregnant. Well, obviously, if you're still in the birthing stage, okay. Some of you are thinking about, hi, Shiana. Some of you are thinking about moving, making some changes. You're just waiting for, it could be like money to come, for a situation to change. You're just waiting for something to transpire. Money looks good, okay? Money looks good. And you're going to be a little bit stingy, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Earth sign. Singles, your person will be proposing to you soon. Sorry, loosely involved. Okay, not singles, loosely involved. You'll be receiving that somebody will finally be professing their love. Either you will be offered an engagement, long-term relationship, or relationship, moving in together, or whatsoever. Okay, this is finally coming. Now, for those of you who's already married, it seems like you will be much more happier because your connection, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're going through right now, it will be, in your favor, or your person will be working things out more, or will be proving that, that um, they really love you. They really care for you. Especially if you don't have any kids yet. You both have a lot of love for a person. Hi, Lucy. Good morning. You both have a lot of love for each other. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo or another fire sign, it's like you thought that this is going to be like taking off, like going to that path because you were like getting along, you're having a lot of laugh, and your sex life is also picking up. But there will be a period of just a pause. I'm not saying that you will be, like no longer gonna try again to make it work. It's not. There will only be a pause. Which is, I don't see any problem with that. Sometimes you just need to go in your two different corners and realize, oh, I miss my partner. If you're dealing with a Cancer or younger heir, my legs hurt. If you're dealing with a younger heir or Cancer, it's like you need to ask yourself, is the foundation really strong enough for us to work this out, or is it really just, time to move on? If you're with someone who's a younger air sign, this person is playing mind games a lot with you. Or it could be you're the one who's playing mind games. So I feel like you will be thinking a lot of things, about your foundation. But like what I said, if some of you, especially if you're married and you've been thinking like, I can't really do this anymore. You're being emotional about a very difficult situation or a decision that you have to make, and you're going to be walking away. Check yourself first if you are pregnant, because pregnancy is very, very, very positive here. Okay? If you are able to get pregnant, of course. Okay? Let's take a look at your finances. Some of you, okay, if you have 3 jobs or 2 jobs, you're going to be giving up on one. Because you feel like, you've been working your ass off and it's not really rewarding enough, okay? So you feel like, what the heck, I'm just beating myself up and I am just earning less. Now, some of you will be receiving a new job offer, okay? Or a new job opportunity. There's, you will also be receiving, like, real soon, new job offer, new opportunity, contract, whatsoever. However, your main goal is to keep on saving and saving and saving and saving. There's nothing wrong about that, Sag. But the problem here is your health. What's the better word for that? Not declining, but you need to pay attention to your health. Okay? Money looks good towards the end of the month, not this week. It will be towards the end of the month. Someone will also try to deceive you. If you're, let's say for example, you're working for someone or for something that you have to split your profit or you have to split your earnings or something like that to someone, that person will try to outsmart you, okay? When it comes to um, division or percentage or commission, something like that, okay? But money looks good by the end of the month, not this week, okay? So it could be by the end of the week because this is for until 27th anyway. All right. Highlights. My dog is snoring. Ooh. Sag, if you are looking for a second chance to someone, it's a big yes. Okay, it's a big yes. Especially if you're dealing with an earth or air sign. If you're also looking for, for your relationship and for your, let's say for example, you're already married, you already have kids, there will be a big turnaround, okay? If you don't have any kids right now, you will have 2 kids in the future. Both boys, okay? With the possibility of twins, okay? You don't really have to worry. I mean, you don't have to be so worried about your financial stability. Your time will be coming. You just need to be a little bit more patient and you don't have to rush into having a lot of money. You don't have to, okay? For singles, there is a like an earth sign that will be coming your way. This is a new person, not an old person, okay? You will be settling down with someone who's like a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But if you also got hurt with another earth sign in the past, that era is already over. Now, some of you will also be cutting off a Taurus. Or you will be making a choice between two and you will be cutting off a Taurus or something like that. You're choosing between fire or air and then another earth. Okay? So things are looking good, Sag, when it comes to your love. Looks like happiness will be knocking at your door soon. All right. Capricorn. Mm. Capricorn. There is a water sign person around you that makes you happy. Okay, this person gives you a lot of, happy moments. Some of you are, like, it's like you can't really last the day without this person. But be very careful, especially if this is a fire sign, especially if this is a Scorpio. Okay, or could be you're dealing with a Scorpio Sag cusper. Okay, be careful with that person's intention, especially if you're still loosely involved, you're not yet domesticated, you're not yet married. Be careful with that person's intention. Okay, I'm also picking up someone with a very strong sense of possessiveness or obsession towards you. Um, some of you are also moving to a new place, new house, or you're going to be relocating. There is a new contract that's going to be coming your way, or there will be like some legal stuff that will be coming your way, that is related to real estate. And you've been thinking, like, is the offer good? Or I feel like some of you are also going through some legal stuff about your house. It will still be in your favor. It will still be in your favor. You're going to be successfully going through this. Someone is treating you, or someone thinks that you're stupid. Some of you are going through it. Let me highlight this first. Okay, let me highlight this first. Some of you are going through some real estate or house disputes or legal disputes or whatsoever. And someone thinks that you're stupid. Okay? But the thing here is, this, it's like you don't know if this, if this person is, or if this whole situation is worthy of this fight or worthy of your, of your attention. But in the end, you know what? You're still the one who's going to be winning. Okay? You can even make money from this. Another. Capricorn, if you're also... Let me get a clarification. Some of you are even, are even thinking about, why did I just walk away from this? But you know what? Actually, it's not. It's still going to be in your favor no matter what happens, whatever it takes. It will still be in your favor, Capricorn. Okay? The person that you're dealing with is, they think that they can, like outsmart you. Anyway, if you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, let me pull out some clarifications. So, single Capricorns first. If you will have three choices between water, earth, and fire, okay? Now you will be choosing the one that you feel like you've had that intense past life connection, whoever it is. This three, or your choices will be fighting for your attention and for your love, okay, or for your, I don't know, whatever choice it is. But one will only be standing, and this is your soulmate or twin flame or whatsoever, okay? Now the thing here is this person have tried to hurt you in the past. There was a betrayal, okay? This person walked away. Either you walked away or this person walked away from you, and there was like a lot of hurt and pain and agony, anguish. Some of you are also dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? So, yeah, I don't really feel like you're going to be choosing the fire. Some of you are also dealing with a Gemini. So anyway, For those of you who's loosely involved, you will have a lot of options. Three, two to three. And you know, this three will be very and highly competitive. They're not just going to let you go. They're not just going to back off and say, oh, I don't care if I have, you know, other contenders. I don't care. And some of you, if you're already married or already in a relationship, it seems like you will have a choice to make. Some of you also needs to forgive, but you don't have to stay. Some of you, you would choose to stay but cannot forgive. So what's the point? Okay? So it's a big decision for you. Single caps, you will be receiving an offer to be someone's to bear their child or something like that, or to be a surrogate mother. But I feel like, you know, you're just gonna say, oh, you know, like I don't have to give out my child to someone else. I'd rather mother it. Okay? But someone wants to have a child with you. By the way, the person that you will be dealing with, the one that you're going to be ending up with, is actually your person, your real person. Oh, speaking of battery. Okay. Ooh. Capricorn, if you're having some difficulties when it comes to your, you know, when it comes to your work, someone is doing some ill wishes or spells or voodoo or whatever. Okay? Voodoo or whatever it is, you know, so that you will fail. But you will be persevering, okay? You'll be walking away with glory and pride, you know, away from this situation. Someone is trying to prevent you from being successful or racing to the top, you know? But you will have that one big smile. Okay, you'll have that one big smile that, I got my pentacles with me. Okay. Someone is very envious, okay? And things will start changing, so don't worry about it. Be careful with someone around your workplace or around where you're, you know, could be a friend circle as well. Someone who is trying to be close, trying to get close, or trying to be friends with you, or trying to act like a friend, or offering you friendship. That person can't be trusted. Yeah. You'll also be dealing with a Leo, okay? That is a little bit difficult to deal with. Your communications, I feel like right now is, you know, it's much better for you to avoid it. There will be a lot of arguments. You're not going to be understanding each other. That right after the retrograde, you were just going to say to yourselves, you know, what the hell is that argument all about? We just argued over what? Like a very simple, petty thing. All right? But I feel like, you know, whatever it is that you're already having right now, whatever that is already ongoing, it will stay that way. Okay? I don't see any decline. I feel like it will be like very normal. Okay? It will be staying in that level. But be careful with the people that's very envious, you know, or jealous of whatever it is that you have. Someone is also sneaking around you, or someone who's trying to look like, what are you doing? Or they're very curious. Why is it that you have, that you can drive, you know, the so and so cars, or you can afford it, you can like this, you can like that. Okay. Okay, highlights. Ooh. Some of you are already sick and tired of someone is playing mind games with you, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. Yeah. It's like, you know that this person is, you know, not really being honest or something like that. And this person has been stressing you out. Okay? If you're loosely involved, you're starting to question whether this is really the right person for you, or you have some other choices. If you're already married to this person, expect that there will still be a lot more stress, you know, stressing issues or something like that. Yeah. You know, if you're also single, you will have like other choices. Don't stick around with someone who just keeps on playing mind games with you. You know, this person used to pursue you and used to, you know, like persuade you, and then when they finally got your attention and your trust, now they're playing mind games. Some of you, you will be especially for singles, love is finally coming your way, and this is going to be for long term. Someone is acting like an emperor or an Aries. This person is somebody from the past, and someone who's already financially established. So, you know, if you're still loosely involved, or if you're, you know, if you're not yet married to this other person, this water sign, don't waste your time on this. This is just like a false soulmate identity. This is the real person for you. Okay? Marriage, past life connection. Okay, this is the right person for you. All right, Aquarius. We are in the Aquarius right now. Actually, Elijah, Bambi is from that Disney movie. Yeah, that's where I, you know. Oh, wow. Wow, your reading is better than Capricorn. Someone's up for a promotion, or someone is up for a, I don't know, an upgrade, or someone is up for like a big break or a big offer. Your idea last year or for the past 6 months, it how do I put this? It's like, let's say for example 6 months ago or last year, you've you've offered or you have that idea about a particular project or thing. It produced more results, more good results, that your, you know, that your, could be decision makers or bosses liked it, and now they are putting you into that big project. Okay, or into that sorry, or into the job. Okay, or you, they will be putting you here, and they will be offering you like a very big offer. Okay, and They will be increasing your benefit. Could be, you know, you will be offered like a bigger office, a bigger team. It's like this is like a big turnaround, like a 360-degree turn. Okay? Now, here's the problem. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground, okay? If some of you, let's say for example, you're already married, you have to sacrifice your time away from your loved ones because you need to be away for like 2 months or 2 weeks. Could be for a, I don't know, like a work assignment or like a travel, or you're gonna have a contract there for 2 months or 2 weeks. Now you have to sacrifice your time away from your family. If you're already involved or if you're just, you know, like in a relationship, expect that you have to leave your person for just for a little while. And if you're single, you will be meeting somebody while you're traveling. Also, pregnancy. Okay. Some of you, I'm not saying this is going to be your last pregnancy, but it might take some time again, you know, right after this pregnancy for you to get pregnant again. All right? Good for you. Well, that's, at least it's a very straightforward message. Yes, I'm Sandra. I'm already done with the Capricorn. I'm already at Aquarius now. Be careful with someone who's going to be asking you for a loan. First message, okay? They're not going to pay you back. You will be traveling. Definitely, you will be traveling, okay? Some of you, it has something to do with the past work or with a past idea or past project. And, you know, it's like either it's coming to fruition, it's very fruition, or it's materializing now, or something. It's shaping up into its right form, okay, whatever it is. But, you know, whatever that you've done in the past, it is finally shaping up into a success. Yeah, some of you needs to go away or you need to travel for, I don't know, training, seminars, conferences, or whatsoever. So you need to be away from your kids or from your loved ones. Okay? 2 months is just a very short thing, you know? It's just a short time. 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay? One of a very important person in your office or in your company will also be asking for your input or for your expertise. And this person will be observing you if you really have what it takes to be a part of, I don't know, could be their level or their department or office or whatsoever. Okay? So they do trust your expertise. Okay, love highlights. This magician keeps on coming up to a lot of signs. Be very careful with someone who's an earth sign, especially younger than you, who's just playing tricks on you or playing mind games. Now, some of you, this person brings a lot of happiness in your life, okay? I feel like this person is also pregnant. You're gonna have a boy, okay? And some of you have been acting so cold and distant and very walled up to a fire sign. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm really picking up a lot of, like pregnancy around you. You're pregnant, you're gonna get pregnant, you're gonna have a baby soon. Okay? And this baby will be your lucky charm. I don't see any complications to you, or, I don't see much complications when it comes to your love life. It's actually very straightforward. Things are actually looking good and looking better. All right, Pisces. Who are you walking away from? You're you're walking away from someone and you're expecting them to chase you. Or it's like you're going to be walking away from someone and then you will be wooing them at the same time. What is this? Like you're playing your own games. Anyway, money looks good. It seems like you will also be traveling for work or for living. There will also be some successful new beginnings or successful new endeavors, new projects, undertakings. And some of you will also be singles. It's like you're giving up on love. Okay? It's like you're giving up on something that you can't find for now. Okay, for single Pisces. Now, for those of you who's already married or already in a relationship or you're just loosely involved, it seems like you are prioritizing more of your finances, your money, your career. I mean, it's like you're even willing to accept like a like a job offer that's going to be far from you. The change that you've been waiting for or the change that you've been expecting is finally coming in, okay, and finally happening. Could be it's for love, could be it's for a job, but I feel like it's for love and finances. Bambi, come here. Come here. Money looks good, Pisces. I'm not getting any problem at this point. Are you hungry? No, 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 later. Sit. Um, yeah. If you're also caught up in a love triangle, Pisces, you're the one who'll be the choice. Okay, you're the one who'll be the choice. I'm sorry. So, anyway, I don't see any problem in your much problem in your finances, just like unlike before. I don't see any complications. All right, Anna Day, I will be answering a question right after this, okay? if you are like, if let's say for example that there is a promotion or there's like a job that you're pining for, you will be the choice. Bambi. Sit. Okay. It's like you will be getting the job, okay? Or you will be starting a new job. But the thing here is, you will just realize that the environment, or could be the company or whatever it is that you will be working for, or could be the office or the people that you will be working with is, it's only at the beginning. Just try to be a little bit more patient, okay? You feel like you don't like them, or you feel like this is not the kind of environment that you dream about. It's only at the beginning, okay? You're gonna like it later on, okay? You're gonna like it later on. And some of you, you'll be very happy because you'll be getting the right amount of, I don't know, like salary or benefits or whatever it is that you have like bargained for. They will be giving it to you. So be a little bit more patient and thankful as well. All right. Love. Eight, eight, eight. Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Okay, singles. It's time for you to reveal how you truly feel about someone. Okay? It's time for you to say it or express it. Like, oh, do you really love someone? Do you want to be with this person or what? Now, for those of you who's already married, you it's or already in a relationship, it's like you will be choosing um not choosing, but it's like you will try to say to your person that you are their priorities and the reason why you're doing this and that is because of them. But the thing here is your main plan is to concentrate in your job, in your career, rather than balance things out. Yep, in the end it will be your headache. Okay, don't do it. Try to play it fair with your spouse or with your partner. If you can't really handle it, then work as a team instead of outsmarting your partner, that like you will be making a lot of promises that you don't have any intentions of keeping. um and singles, it's time for you to say it out loud, whatever it is that you feel for someone, because you will be surprised that they will also say, yes, I like you, or I'm in love with you. All right, Anna Day. All right, thank you for the 5 spirit messages. Let me pull out 3 oracle cards for you. All right, spirit messages for Anna. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Service, I feel good when I can help others. Loneliness, I know that I am never alone. All right. 3 cards. Express love through gifts. Well, you need to give a gift to someone. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. We will be putting the timestamp later on. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. I feel like, who's this? Anna Day? If there is somebody around you that you have been like not really paying attention, or you're not really spending quality time together, you need to spend time, okay, or give a gift to this person just to show them appreciation, okay? You're also feeling lonely. If you're single, it's like you're starting to get jealous, or you're feeling a little bit envious to those who's already partnered or already with someone. But you're not alone. Okay? All right, power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Your prayers will be answered. Anna. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. This is about if you are thinking about starting a new foundation or a new job or new business, or if there is like an idea that you want to materialize or be supported, yes, they are giving you that green signal. Okay, you're a beloved God of child. You're a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. That's for Anna. Who's the other one? Timeless hypnosis. Thank you for the £5. Is this here? Messages for my new job. When can that happen? You're waiting for a new job, right? You know, the first job that will be coming your way within the next 3 weeks or 3 days, I don't really feel like it's, it's, let's just put it this way. I don't feel like that the money is good there. Okay. Now, the one that will be coming in June or July, that's the one that will be much, much better. Okay, so you need to be a little bit more patient. That's for timeless hypnosis. All right, anyone else? If there's no more super chats, I'll be closing the forecast, okay? Okay. Anyway, thank you all for participating. And I will still be doing the Chinese zodiac, all right? So anyway, thank you all for staying with me, all right? And hopefully you'll be, I'll see you again in my next live stream, all right? Anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, all the links are there at the description box. And you may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel. All right, blessings to you.